Jack wants to buy a decent weapon with 2 silver coins, but the shopkeeper mocks him, saying that with that money, he can only pick something from the junk bucket. Ignoring the shopkeeper's scornful look, Jack picks up a weapon and uses an appraisal spell. The weapon's durability and attack are both 0, but Jack doesn't lose heart until he picks up a rusty black sword, and to his surprise, the sword starts talking.
喋った
He realizes only he can hear it. Jack then uses the appraisal spell on the black sword, and it starts talking again, telling Jack that if he buys it, he won't regret it, and that they're kindred spirits. Hearing kindred spirits, Jack immediately thinks of last night's events. Not long ago, Jack was just a pitiful guard dog, suffering daily at the hands of the knights just to survive. His inborn gluttony skill meant all his stats were at 1, with no use other than constantly being hungry, so he had to do odd jobs in the city to keep himself fed. That day, he was still being used as a punching bag by a few knights. Because of his low status, he could only endure silently. The female knight Emma often stood up for him. Seeing their cruelty, Jack was grateful to Emma, but he didn't want to drag her into his troubles, because knowing those guys, if Emma got on their bad side because of him, they might not do anything openly, but they'd definitely pull some nasty tricks in secret. If something happened to Emma because of him, he'd never be at peace. After all, Emma was one of the few people in the city who were kind to him. The restaurant owner, seeing Jack so upset, advises him to quit, saying if he keeps working for them, he'll end up dead in the street. Jack knows this, but because of his gluttony skill, he has to eat like crazy to avoid starvation, and only by working for those knights can he earn enough to fill his belly. After leaving the restaurant, Jack's grumbling about life's unfairness when he spots a thief on the city walls. He quickly reports it to Emma. After some fighting, a wounded thief actually runs up to Jack. Seeing the guy's in bad shape, Jack thinks even he could take him down, so he launches a surprise attack. Still reeling from his first kill, a voice suddenly speaks. Jack stunned. He never thought his weakest skill would be so overpowered. Not only does it consume attribute points, but it also lets him inherit the other skills. But he doesn't tell Emma about this.